So I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to take a little piece of wax, I'm going to time myself for 30 minutes and see how far I get. Let's do it. First things first, like always, light our torch. Here we are. Whoopsies. Ready? Let's go. Today I'm actually using Victory Brown wax. Normally I would use a lighter wax. It's like a lavender purpley kind of colored wax. That's a lot softer, but here, since I'm gonna be doing this really fast, I wanted a little sturdier wax. Let's start pulling some limbs here. Off screen here, I am just heating the end of my knife with that torch that I lit earlier. It doesn't fit in frame, mainly because my camera is overhead and I don't want to burn my camera with a torch placed directly underneath. So that's why you can't see my torch. I'm sorry about that, but it is here. Boop, boop, boop. But it needs to be to the left. Actually, I guess it could be to the right. It makes my life easier. Just move it over here. Oh, I literally always, until this very moment, keep my torch to my left, which makes no sense because I'm friggin' right-handed. Anyways, alright, here. So this guy kind of looks like a, I don't know, squirrel flying through the air or something. I was sort of thinking raccoon. He's currently just like really fat, which I love, but I am gonna get rid of some of this because raccoons are really not big chonkers. I mean, sometimes they are little chonkers. I mean, should he be a little chonk? It's kind of tempting, right? I don't know. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna see where this takes me here. I'm not gonna work on his hands quite yet because one thing you learn when you work with wax a lot is that the tiny details need to come absolutely at the last moment because they are gonna get so jacked up while you're doing everything else. I'm telling you, just wait till the end. It's always tempting to like give him some cute little fingers and toes and eyes and stuff, but like I'm telling you, yeah, it's better to just wait. I feel like there's potential this guy is kind of like a falling out of a tree kind of raccoon, like he's, oh no, my fingernails. A little piece of nail polish chipped off on him. Oopsies. Sorry, I got really distracted by that little fleck of nail polish. It happens, right? I don't know what I was talking about before that. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's my saying in life. Some people think it's kind of bleak, but I'm like, I don't mean it to be bleak. I mean it to be like, you know, life is not that serious. You get stressed about stupid things like, you know, trips and business meetings and blah blah blah, but like, who cares? Who cares? Nothing matters. I'm 10 minutes in. I feel like I need to start giving this guy a little bit more. He needs more direction. He's sort of starting to look like a gummy bear right now, which is not really what we're going for. I only have 17 more minutes. So this is one of those things where I definitely need to focus on what I'm doing here. Otherwise our raccoon is just gonna look like a gummy bear with a tail. I mean, he's got sort of raccoon-y type shape going, but I don't know if a half an hour might not have been enough time. I'm gonna stop talking for a second and see if I can focus. I think his tail's a bit too long. There we go. All right, we're switching positions here a little bit. He's turning more into like a, I don't know, jumping jack, flailing, panic-stricken sort of position, which I love because raccoons are just so odd. They're like the oddest little creatures, aren't they? I love how expressive they are with their little hands and fingers, like their little human-looking extremities make them so much more adorable. Need to give him some fingers, so let's prep where there will be fingers at some point. So we need to give some, he needs some rings on his tail, or we're gonna have no idea that he's a raccoon and not a squirrel. So I'm kind of just trying to put some of those in here. All right, we need to move his belly down because it's currently too high. Oh, let's move his limbs around a little bit so he looks a little less crazy. I mean, I want him to look crazy, but to a certain extent. Alright. How else? I need to fix his little face. That's what I need to do. So we gotta give him some raccoon eyes. And since he's a fast sculpt, he might have raccoon-like features, just sort of roughed in, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to get really, really detailed with them. That's kind of the whole idea here, is rough, fast, chaotic. I still want him to be a cutie patootie though, so let's give him a cute little nose. Let's see. Oh man, I've only got 8 minutes left. Oh goodness gracious. Can we do it, folks? Can we do it? Alright. His body's still kind of an odd shape, so let's fix that. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my hand. Oh, okay. We need to move his whole arm up like a bit. So I'm just gonna cut it off and move it. Because that's just what you gotta do sometimes. It's still very heavy, so I'm just gonna take a lot of the girth from the back side and get rid of it. I want him to look more like a lunatic than a little chonkster, so we're gonna trim away some of his belly. I think his fingers are what's gonna really make him look insane. So, oh no, I've only got 4 minutes. Oh no. Let's give him some fingers. Oh yeah, instantly more fun. Instantly more fun with fingers. Alright, he's got fingers on one hand. As my husband would say, we'll edit that in post. Yeah, he needs one more finger, but you know what? We're trying to be authentic here with this timer, so I'm telling you, I really am timing myself here. It really has been only 30 minutes. I probably will, when I'm done with this, I'll fix him up and readjust his limbs and stuff a little more, but at 1 minute and 30 seconds left here. He's clearly not finished. I think I probably will go ahead and make him into a necklace of some sort, but to make him I don't know, it's too funny. Because at this point he probably would stand up. Like, I could make him stand so he just looks like he's crazy. But I probably will put his tail maybe like this. The end of the road here for my panic sculpt. But you know what? All in all, I think it kind of went really well. I have 25 seconds left. I'm gonna obviously work on his little fingers and stuff a little more, but there's my chaos raccoon. He's actually really cute. For a 30-minute sculpt. And there's my timer. Thank you for joining me for this very odd idea that I had. I think it was fun, and I'm 100% gonna do it again. Maybe next time it'll be more like I don't know, an hour? An hour I could really hone in on this guy, but 30 minutes, not bad. So all in all, this was a lot of fun. I will definitely do this again. 5-star fun.